Hey guys, Jeff Ryan here. I had a blast putting this trailer together. I really did, and it works very, very, very well. It comes from the Print Pro guys, and I didn't realize it, but I know they sent me the card, but I didn't look at the QR code, and QR means quick response. So when you do that, you can sign up to their website and or their like drop your email to them, and they'll anything that they coming out new, they will let you know ahead of time. So I realized that they sent me the card, but I didn't hit the quick response code until just a bit ago. So anyways, where is it? Yes, from Rather Boring on eBay, the model motoring guys, they sent me this, and the consensus is, when I first looked at it, I thought, I mean, I just looked, I don't know, guys, you guys know better than I do, but the consensus is it's a Buick. It's a Buick. And it seemed like some guy said Monte Carlo, some guy said Buick Regal. Then a number of people said, hey, listen, no, it's a Grand National. A number of people kept saying that over and over, Grand National. I can't wait to get into it. I think this is really sweet. It hasn't been tapped, screw posts haven't been tapped. It's all black. You know what I thought about? And I saw online, a good buddy of mine, Mark up in Canada, he sent me a picture. One guy, he painted his real car like this with just a red stripe down the side. It looks so good. It looks so good. And it got me thinking, it's like, man, that was really sharp. I'm probably not the guy to put a perfect red stripe down the side of it. So I thought, well, what can I do other than just black? Well, I thought about spraying it with a Molotov, having it all chromed out. I think that might look awesome. Not the windshield, but before I get there, I want to tap the screw posts. I want to put it on a chassis. I want to get it running. I want to see how it looks and handles before I go ahead and spray paint it. So that's where I'm going to start today, guys. All right, good. I got a couple of screws. Again, I got the quarter inch screw for the front screw post, and I got the 3/16 for the back screw post. Got a guide pin. I'm already start tapping these out. Once again, my advice is whenever you're tapping screw posts, go slow. There's no rush. There isn't a goal line that anybody's trying to get there faster. Just go slowly, guys. Okay, I believe I got the first one down. Look at that. I think I got it down as far as it needs to be. I can't believe I'm shy like it was yesterday with it. Screw post I was tapping, but that looks like it should be really good. Let me go ahead and start on the second one. And again, guys, I got a smaller screw for the back screw post. If you don't have to go down a quarter inch, don't. You know what I mean? I don't want to be breaking screw posts. So that one is 3/16, and it's from Walthers. It's from Walthers. You can find them all over eBay. And Walthers has got some longer screws, shorter screws. They've got some great products, guys. Was just taking my time. You see how far it's down there? It looks pretty good. Both of them. I think it's time to put the chassis on. This is cool. This is very cool. And there's the windshield over there. I took it out just a bit ago, but the windshield fits absolutely wonderful. Okay, good. I got the body on the chassis there, and it looks good, doesn't it, guys? It looks good. The wheel wells line up with the short wheelbase is what it is. And let's see what it looks like going around the track. Smooth, liking it. Now, the reason I was talking about the Molotov earlier, because I've known this, you guys know this, the Batmobile, the Green Hornet, anything that's black, McLaren Alva, anything that's black, it's not the easiest thing to see on the track. I like it. I like the color black. I really do. I think it looks sleek. I think it looks shiny. I love it. But the reason I'm thinking about the Molotov is if it's all chromed out, I'm going to be able to see it on the track really good. You know what? I mean, it'll be just reflectively, brilliantly good. Okay, very good. I've been having a ball with the Buick. I mean, it looks good on the track, and then I put it on the trailer. I mean, it's like they're made for each other. You know what? Absolutely made for each other. Very, very good. Now, in the beginning of the last video that I did, I mentioned, I got to order some things, some heads and whatnot. Let me go ahead and go inside and show you what I got on the computer. All right, here we are. I did a search for Aurora slot car drivers, and I'm impressed with what I see, guys. One of the first things is this one right here. I haven't seen this before, and I was very curious. I was very, very curious. So it's kind of interesting. They've got some of the drivers with hats on. I'm digging it. It looks like over here, some of the drivers are like standard T-Jet drivers. In front here, it looks like a chick. It looks like a chick. Very good. Very good. Now, here's my critique, though. You see down here how thick that the the plastic is that all these bodies are on, in my opinion, I would do what it takes to thin that out, because if you're trying to sell this and I got to do all the work here, you want the plastic to be so thin that you can almost just scrape it off with your fingernail. Now this is going to be a lot of cut and sanding and whatnot, so I like where they're at. I think they can refine their mold a little bit better though, but I dig what they're doing. I dig what they're doing, I really do. Let's see what else I came across. Okay. I know this is rather boring right here. If you want to go ahead and paint the heads up, he's got them for you. And I know this is rather boring as well. He's got the drivers, they're all in white. And what else do we have here? What else do we have? Let's scroll down a little bit. There's some more white ones. So guys are making them the white ones. Now here's one that caught my attention. It looks like they're all painted up and ready to go. Again, looks like they're all painted up and ready to go. I like that. I like that. I don't want to have to, paint the hair on or, do something. I don't have to paint the bunny right now. I just want to get them and go. I just want to get them and go. So I'm looking at these right here. There we go. And I went ahead and bought them. I think they're really nice. It's a standard T-Jet driver there. And boy, I thought they came out really, really, really good. What else did I see? Okay, yeah, here's some from Grade Maintenance, and this is what caught my attention earlier. They're bald, where they got flesh tone hair. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Did you want to paint the hair on, or do you think they should come with them painted on? I don't know. It's the first time I've seen them like this. I like the bodies. I really like the bodies. The bodies are molded the colors molded into the plastic like that, but it just seems like, ouch. The hair's not painted. A little odd to me. So anyways, what else do we have? Yeah, these guys, if I'm not mistaken, Chris and Cindy, if I'm not mistaken, these guys have gotten in touch with me, and they're thankful that they've watched my videos, and they've got like a little side hustle going on now, and I think they're producing some really good product. So it's nice to see some variety of what we had. Again, rather boring is doing some injection mold stuff. That's just outstanding. These heads here, fantastic. The bodies, the driver's heads are separate. He's also selling just the heads. So there's a lot for us to choose from, guys. I'm really, really happy with the selection we got here as far as head, driver bodies. And again, these gray ones over here, I think if they refine the mold a little bit, they're going to have something. I mean, you got guys with different hats on and things like that. So pretty cool stuff coming out. And what made me think I got to order some driver's heads and whatnot. I have some, but you see the white ones in there and whatnot. I just want to plug and play, so to speak. I just want to order them and have them done. That's why I went ahead and got the drivers and the heads and all that stuff. Okay, back to the Buick. My God, it looks great on that trailer. So one thing I'm thinking about is we have to get it off the chassis, and then I've got to wash the body, get rid of the windshield out of there, make sure it gets all dried off, and then we can go ahead and paint it. So let me get the chassis off the body real quick. Okay, very good. I got the body off the chassis. I put the screws in because when I wash it, I don't want to have to wick out the screw post there. So let me go ahead and get it to the sink, get this thing cleaned up. Back from the sink, got it washed up. It's probably 95% dry. Still got to do a little bit on the body there, but I'm going to dry it off a little bit better, and then I'm going to get the model towel. Got that out already. Going to shake that up, and I'm going to get my oh God, where is it? My airbrush. Got to get my airbrush. There it is over there. I'm going to set that all up. And one thing, I've said it before, guys, if you're going to do any airbrushing in the area that you're at, where your slot cars are at, close the lids. Close the lids. Let me go and do that now. I'm getting the model towel all shook up, got my airbrush out here and everything, getting ready to go. And I put the Buick on a dowel that had a sharp point to it. I cut some of the sharp point off there, kind of like a toothpick, so it fit up into the screw post and it would hold it real good while I spray it. All right, let me go ahead and get some of the model towel in the container there, then we'll get spraying this bugger. All right, I got the body painted up a bit ago. I'm letting it dry. I don't even want to get near it, guys. Now, one thing here in Florida doesn't happen too often, but it got damn cold. I'm wondering if the paint is not going to dry the way I want it to because it's even cold in the garage. So we're going to see. We're going to see. So if I screwed it up, I screwed it up. Big deal. I can always start over. So let me go ahead and put the rest of this airbrush stuff away. Looking at it a little bit closer, still not real pleased with it. I might redo it, but I'm going to let that paint dry fully. And while it's drying, just for fun, why don't I grab because I've been wanting to get these projects done, grab a Johnny Lightning here. And again, these have got the pullback chassis. I really don't think I'm going to use any of the chassis. If you guys want a bunch of chassis or some of them, yeah, there's one over there. I'm not going to be using them. I got a driver out. I got a chassis out. And what I grab the AC Cobra. AC Cobra. Very good. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let me go ahead and get this out of the box, and maybe we can get it on the track real quick. The chassis is on the body. It is time for a test run, guys. Let's see what we get. See what we get. Got nothing. Yeah, it's got to be in the room, doesn't it? There we go. Now, again, I really like what Johnny Lightning did as far as replicating the Cobra, the different, the Mustangs, everything that they did. They did a really good job. But when you have a convertible, guys, you need a driver. You need a driver. You know what I mean? It just, yeah, you see the car going on. Yeah, it's sharp. But if it's convertible, there should be a driver. Let me go and get that bugger glued in. What do you think? Look at the red against the blue. Isn't that much better? You know what? As far as just having a little bit of driver, a little bit of the contrast there. Yeah, see, just that little bit makes a big difference. You can see him in there, you know what? Again, I think Johnny Lightning did a great job, but if you're missing the driver there, guys, it just looks kind of funny. All right, I think I'm going to end off. I'm going to wait till this dries. I'm going to put it back on the chassis. I don't think I'm happy with it just looking at it right now. Yeah, I know it's all sprayed up, but I don't know if the paint is going to dry the way I want to. Again, it is pretty damn cold here in Sarasota, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, let me know if you need anything. My book is still up on Amazon. Please check it out. What else do I have up here? The Print Pro, guys. If you want the trailer, to pull a car, go for it. If you want a camper, look at the colors. I can't get over the colors that they're doing it. I think it's absolutely wonderful. So anyways, I think that looks just sharp, very sharp. So anyways, I will get to the Buick here after that paint dries, but right now I'm going to end the video off. Once again, if you guys need anything, let me know. I'm here for you. I always have fun making these videos, and I have a blast answering your questions. So if you guys got comments, questions, please let me know. I'm here for you guys. And just off the top of my head, I had a really nice gentleman, Stefan, out of Sweden, I believe in Sweden, and his story really touched my heart. Reason being is he says he's had his slot cars stowed away for decades. He told me since he's been watching my videos, he's gotten them out, he's starting to play with them again, he's starting to refurbish them, he's asked me a bunch of questions. That kind of story, guys, really touches my heart. It's like somebody who hasn't played with these things, they see my videos, they know they can restore them, anybody can restore them, and he's doing it. Man, that's like a huge win. We got somebody else hooked on slot cars once again. So guys, let me know if you need anything. I am here for you. See ya.